estate cost coast. Today we thought we'd have a chat about financing. When you're going to buy your home, so many people get caught up in the fact that they think they've got their finance approved, or they're looking at homes thinking they'll get that amount of money, but it doesn't always work out, Kerry, does it?
No, it can be one very, very frustrating area. Look, there's really three things I can say about getting your finance organised to buy a house. Pre-approval, pre-approval and pre-approval. The best thing you can do for yourself is go sit down with somebody, whether it's a broker, whether it's a bank. We're more than happy to give you some recommendations of who may be able to help you. But know exactly where you're up to at the very start. You may be able to afford more than you thought, or you may be in a position where you actually have to wait for a little while before you buy what you think you're after. But just get there in the first place. Go there, be totally honest with what you've got. Don't forget you've got credit card debts like everybody else. And be completely honest, lay cards on the table, and find out exactly where you're up to before you start sort of making offers on properties, or really house hunting to find out what you're after.
Don't get caught up on just doing those calculators on the internet where the banking sites are, and even the real estate agent sites sometimes got those links. They're not right. You really need to go, you need to sit down with a banker, with a loan manager, or area manager, business development manager, whichever one want to call themselves at the time. Bring records of your payments in, bring records of everything else that you do, your incomings, your outgoings, and be really careful about other things too. We've seen people lose, or not lose, but not get their loans because things like unpaid Telstra bills.
Yeah, or changing jobs.
Changing jobs, changing jobs just before the loan goes through. Even though they're the same industry, they've just changed employer. That can put you on the back foot sometimes, so just be careful. Even things like a Lowe's card we've seen, an unpaid Lowe's card, to actually stop people getting loans. You've just got to watch all those little things. So get professional advice, and like we say a lot, go and get it before you actually start looking at homes fair dinkum, I think, because it's nothing more frustrating for you than going in and finding the house of your dreams, not being able to purchase it. Nothing more frustrating than a vendor when you put an offer in and then you can't get the finance. So, it's just one of those things.
And the other thing is too, some of the bankers are really good at giving you advice on, like you may not be in a position to move straight away, but giving you a plan of how you can save enough money, and what the banks sort of look on favourably as far as their lending criteria and whatever. So that's always good anyway. So even if you're thinking of doing it, and you're thinking you might like to buy a home in the next year or so, go and sit down and get a bit of a plan together. Yeah,
get professional advice. Don't get the advice from people you sit around at the pub having a beer.
Circle of knowledge. Like
people, even in real estate, everybody's got an opinion. Ask experts, especially when it comes to your finance.
And lending criteria change a lot too. So there's no point in talking to the neighbour or a mate who got a loan 12 months ago, because lending criteria is really quite different.
Well, investment properties now, it's changed completely. Lending criteria for investment properties, so that's just something very mindful of. So I think number one takeaway, go and see an expert, take everything in, work out exactly what you can and can't do. Then it's happy house hunting. That's when you come and see us. Come and see the team at Own Real Estate. And we'll be happy to help you. Give us a call on 6658 60 42. Whatever you're doing, have a great day.